Okay, so we were talking about the benefits of community inquiry.
A really strong benefit that I see is that it's an intellectually rigorous process. It's not just a fluffy talk, it's a really deep, focused and intellectual discussion that happens in the community of inquiry with the use of intellectual tools and processes. And the children are exploring, or the children are learning to use both critical and creative thinking, and also caring thinking. So the thinking about their values and how their values connect to their thinking. So we look at those three elements, the critical and the creative and the caring thinking, and that becomes part of the whole package. So it's developing reasonable, reflective and active citizens in the future.
Yep, that's really important, and in fact the caring thinking kind of leads us to where we're going with the next week of this course. So can we just review what we mean by creative thinking, critical thinking and caring thinking?
Within the community of inquiry process, the creative thinking will often come within the beginning. If you're exploring an idea and you've asked students to build on an idea, they'll start off with a number of ideas that may connect and be basically throwing ideas out there to look at and to explore and to stretch apart and think about and turn upside down. Some of those ideas may need further exploration or may need to be linked in a deeper way, and so they will then think about those ideas and critically analyse those ideas. So they move from that creative to the critical process all the way through, quite often flipping back to the creative and then thinking about analysing those ideas at a deeper level and thinking about, well, how do those ideas fit with our thinking now? Will that work, or are there further things that we need to think about? Do we need to test these ideas with counterexamples? Do we need to look at the assumptions that are coming through with these ideas? That's thinking about it in a more critical way, and also thinking about it metacognitively as well, reflecting on the thinking about their own thinking and the thinking of others. But they also need to think about caring thinking about the values and beliefs behind their ideas and how they link to their own thinking and the thinking of others.
And again, my question is, even very young children are able to think at this level?
Most definitely, but as I said before, all of these tools and processes need to be taught explicitly. Children don't just develop them by osmosis, and this is one of the things that we've learned as we've been moving through and learning more and more about a philosophical community inquiry over the years that I've been doing this. We've really realised that there needs to be some explicit teaching of the tools and the processes for students to then take them on board and internalise those and use them implicitly through the community of inquiry and reach that deep level of thinking during the community of inquiry.
It's fantastic. Thanks, Liz.